I remember. I think the first time I recognized that Ludwig was famous was when I was like, hey Lud, you should ask for yerba mate, and then he asked for yerba mate, and we got 2 pallets of it sent to our house for free.
Still in the garage.
Yeah,
It's still in circulation.
Some of it definitely turned into kombucha in there, but I was just like, whoa, that's a lot.
Well, that was also in Subathon because I remember
Yeah.
Totino's was reaching out to like me, and they were like, "Hey, does Ludwig want like some Totinos? Because like it's just free. It's gonna be on there the whole time." And I was like, "Hey, Ludwig, do you want this shit?" And he's like,
you want pizza rolls,
he's
buddy?
like, "No, I don't want that."
I got in trouble for the yerba because it wasn't supposed to be on stream. That's just we put it in the garage and I ended up working out in the garage.
Yeah, and it was a pallet.
Oh, did you have a thing with G Fuel?
I had a thing with G Fuel, and they're like,
Oh.
you can't be doing this.
Yeah, that's a huge conflict. You should have been smarter about
Why?
that.
One is tea, and the other is fucked up amounts of caffeine in powder form.
Okay, I got an idea. So, marketing opportunity for Juvie. Okay, we reach out to Red Bull and Juvie, and we say both of you pick a random amount to send. Not random. Both of you pick an amount of cans for free to send us, and whoever sends us more cans in their one amount wins.
Red Bull can win.
Wins the prize.
They win with just pure brute force.
hate.
They win the prize.
They actually Red Bull definitely wins because I'm still on their mailing list.
Still?
Yeah, we had a
You
contact.
still get that shit?
We had a contact to work at Red Bull, and he was like, "Yeah, I'll put you on the mailing list. We'll get you Red Bull." And I've been getting Red Bull like every 2 weeks or a month for like 4 years.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I got a lot of fucking Red Bull.
I always thought it was some fun, cool package, and then it was fucking Red Bull.
Yeah, it's always Red Bull. The packages are never fun or
Fucking
cool.
all
It's not an
drinking it
ad.
right now. We're literally all drinking.
You know
it
what
right now.
you know what I used to or I started doing is because brands keep wanting to send me shit, so I just start sending it to other people. Like one time Michelob Ultra reached out and they're like, "We want to send you a package." I'm like, "Send it over." They're like, "What's your address?" And I gave them Ben's address.
Yeah, Ben.
Our friend from college because he loves Michelob Ultra.
You're from Arizona? Yeah, it's a PO box. I drive there.
And then there was another one. It was like shit. I forget who. It might have been like Starforge. They're like, "Hey, we want to send you like a package, like a big thanks after like chess boxing." I was like, perfect. I put in Atriox's address. Didn't tell him.
That's funny.
One day he just sets up and uses it and never asks fucking questions.
He finds out he got mad, but that's my new thing is I'm plugging in random people's addresses.
That's so nice of you.
I don't need it, and sometimes they like it, and sometimes they're Atriox.
Yeah, it is a burden on your life, and to him as well. Like when you just getting shit. I remember you got that big Magic the Gathering set because you had an activation,
Right.
and you were just like, "What am I gonna do with all this?"
Yeah, give
you
to
know,
stands.
You know what I'm saying?
Big magic head.
Why didn't Atrioc like the computer?
It's not a computer. It was like a little
Cheeses and
yeah.
critters.
The
Cheeses?
Starforge
No,
PC's
actually, it was
wine
like-
and
it was
Hi,
like a
cheese
PC
box.
company here.
was
Here's
like
our
a
box
Christmas
of
edible graphics
cheese and
card.
critters.
It was like hey, we are partners. Let us send you cheese that we
Hey,
all
tips.
got.
Could I get in on the critter box that you guys are sending out?
You could.
Our accountant sends us meats and cheeses every year, or at least me,
Sometimes you want meat.
Wait,
I'm
what?
not getting meats and
You get
cheeses.
meats and cheeses?
from our accountant.
Yeah, we got
What
meats
the
and
fuck?
cheeses.
I didn't get any
'Cause-
meats and cheeses.
Yeah, because you weren't fucking in the trenches in the PayPal fucking Excel sheet with 60,000 lines arranging it for a poor boomer accountant.
Dude, that's not
Slime
worth
does a
these.
lot. I know because one
Did a
time I
lot.
got high and he told me all about it.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah,
and
we-
there were 4 of them, and they were all telling me stuff.
Yeah.
That's how I know it was a lot.
We talked about that once. I felt so proud. I was like, "Oh my god, my kid wants to know about what his dad does for work."
I love when Ludwig gets high. 'Cause he's just like,
What?
so how's the camera work?